Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you're looking just for the reading, because this is the introduction where I go through a universal type of reading, I tell you what's going on in the planets per se, but if you're looking just for your reading or your cross-watching, down there should be a timestamp where you should be able to just jump and skip this piece, okay? Okay. Hope you watch it at least one time. Now, we're going to be reading for the weekend, and then I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, my Angels of Abundance by Doreen and Grant Virtue, and my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this, the universal reading, what's going on in the bigger heavens, bigger stuff, I will be using my Waite Rider deck, and I will also be using my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, Holy Spirit, God, Source, and just let whatever the words are come through. Now, what are we doing in the heavens per se? Actually, now, we still have a lot of planets that are, well, actually, we only have two planets that are going retro right now. Those two planets are Mars, which is in Gemini, and Uranus, which is in Taurus. Now, we do have our Neptune, which is in Pisces, going direct really around the 3rd. So right now it's stationary, it's looking at us. And when I was looking at the what was going on today, the 2nd and the 4th, I was seeing that Venus, which is in Sagittarius, is sextiling Saturn in Aquarius, which I thought was actually not a bad relationship, because Saturn in Aquarius, yes, I'm going to say it again, is about illusions versus the truth, and Venus in Sagittarius is about looking for the truth in relationships right now. That's what I was picking up with this. But then I was getting Mercury, 22 degrees, is squared with Neptune, 22 degrees, which is in Pisces. Venus on the 4th will be squared with Neptune, again 22 degrees, and Neptune will be going direct in Pisces. So I'm looking at that thinking, okay, so we've got information, we've got relationship energies here. Now, the Sagittarius wants to move it forward, but I just kept feeling like the Neptune in Pisces, I just felt like it was like some swirling type of energy, not necessarily being seen clearly. It was just kind of like there, you kind of felt it, you knew it, but again, I just felt like Neptune and Pisces, they were just like swirling the energies around, very dreamy, very, maybe even nightmare-y a little bit, just not giving a very, very clear picture. Now, so we'll just kind of put that over there, concerning communications and relationships. Maybe it's that kind of like that 7 of Swords energy, which is a lot of that is the, what is it? The diversion, the look this way, don't look that way. Now, we are coming to a full moon. Now, this is Eastern Standard Time, so the full moon will be on December 7th. It will be in Gemini, 16 degrees, and it will be at 11:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it could be the 8th for you. It could be the 7th, maybe even could it be the 6th. So we have that coming up, and I've been hearing a lot about this full moon, and I don't necessarily know that I've been hearing about it on social media per se, or if it's just then the chatter in my own brain, my own thoughts. It just feels very interesting full moon, but we'll come to that a little bit closer. So let's see what we've got here. Remember though, full moon is a wonderful time to release, relinquish, and request. But it is going to be in Gemini. We do have Mars in Gemini, so always an interesting time. Things could be coming very strong, coming to a head. Always an interesting time. So let's see what we've got here. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to tell us? Just what is going on, at least for this weekend? What do we need to know? What do we need to know here? What do we need to know? So again, I felt like this thing with Neptune and Pisces, you remember, it's stationary direct, so it's kind of like just right there. It's right there. Both Pisces and Neptune love being together. Very mysterious, very spiritual. Again, I just felt like it was like there was this hand, just kind of like sometimes you could see it, sometimes you could see very clearly, and sometimes it would just muddy things up. It wasn't enough for you to get a true picture of what was going on. So we will see what we will see. So the diversion, the Seven of Swords, diversion, look there, not here. Okay, let's see what we've got going. First card is, well, we've got celebration energy here. This is lovely, okay? I love it when I say, and then it's something totally different, because I am a little bit more of the, believe it or not, I do go into more the, I don't know, the doom and gloom type of energies, but I'm always looking for the best. I'm always looking for something that's very hopeful. And now we have the Three of Cups. Now, Cups is our water energy. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So we have that Pisces energy very strong here. 3 is celebration, creativity, the power of 3. These ladies are celebrating what's going on. There's abundance around them, and they're saying, like, this is a time where we have to lift our vibrations very, very high. We have to look for the good, and we have to celebrate whatever it is that is good. So let's go on to our next. Here we have that 8 of Swords. Now, so we have that 3 saying celebration, and now we have this 8 of Swords. 8 is opportunities, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Sword energy is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra. Remember, we have that Saturn that's kind of, it's sextiling with Venus right now, so that's a good energy there. But so it's also Gemini, which is, we have Mars retrograding in Gemini, which is an interesting energy in itself. And this is also Libra, thought processes, thinking things through. So this is kind of this is very interesting dynamics. In one way, I don't know if we're saying, oh, it's a celebratory time, it's a wonderful time. Hey, maybe you're not seeing things clearly, or you're not seeing things clearly, you're not looking for the good energy. So the 8 of Swords is your mind is feeling like you're trapped. Your mind is telling you that things can't work out. Your mind is telling you that you can never move forward. And I'm just saying what's going on in the old universe. So we've got these two that are very conflicting energies here. So here, but the thing about her is if you look really carefully about it, all she has to do is have a little effort, and she can wiggle out of her bonds. She can wiggle out of whatever is holding her back. Even her, all she has to do is wiggle out of it, and she will be free. She can make some movement. She can even take these swords and do something else to even free herself if she needed to go beyond that. She is not as trapped as she thinks she is, or maybe she's playing a game. Maybe she's allowing others to think she's trapped, and she's going to break free at any moment. Okay, so interesting with these two. Let's see what we've got here. The third card, Strength. So we have an 8 energy again. 388. This is a major arcana card. This is, so we even have the 8, the infinity sign as almost like a halo. We have this, not necessarily angelic, but yet we're going to take it as a divine creature, taming the lion. So whatever is going on in here, we need to be strong, we need to be kind, we need to be caring at the same time. So interesting things for this weekend. Is it celebration? Is it breaking free? Is it breaking free? Is it celebration? I'm not quite sure, because this is all illusion. This is not real. This is not real. So we have to be always very careful with what we're putting in our thoughts and in our brains. Okay. And this is major arcana, like I said, strength energy there. So let's see what we have here. So you have to be strong. You have to be kind. Interesting. Let's see now what we've got going on here. Oh, take the moment, please, to go down. Oh, okay, those cards are flying. Take them to go down there to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You've been doing it so much, and I really appreciate it. And it's amazing how when you're doing that, it gets other people. It's like it opens things up for so many people. So thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So Colette Baron Reed, we've got 2 cards. We'll take this one first. Let's see what we've got. The King of Air. So now kings, court cards, yes, court cards, they have double energies, okay? The page has earth energy, pentagram energy, money energy, work, job, career, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The knight underlying energy is fire, is the rod energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius season right now. It's fire, passionate, burning, determined. The queen energy, the underlying energy, is our water energy, our cup energy, spiritual, emotional, flowing, moving forward. And then we have the king of air. King's underlying energy is this air. Again, Aquarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and our Libra. Its thought process is making plans. Now, the king of air is a very wise king, very thinks things through very clearly. Not necessarily one that lives on emotion as much as he lives on logic, and he lives on being objective. He's very clear cut, and that's the one thing with the king of air. He looks like he might have a little bit of a smile, so he might have some understanding, but he's still going to do whatever needs to be done. And whether or not it's an emotional energy or not, he's going to do what he believes to be the right energy, the right thing to be done. He believes that using logic is much better than using emotion. So this could be somebody in leadership. This could be in somebody in just somebody that is providing a direction for us too. Something about this one though, he's very strong, and he's very focused. He is very, very focused. Let's see what this card is. Now, this is the Ace of Air. So we go to the end of the end of air energy, we go to the beginning of air energy. So we have a 1. 1 is a new beginning, new start. The Ace of Air has new challenges, new ideas, new direction. Something is changing with this. Something is changing. I'm feeling really strong leadership with the King of Air. I normally don't feel that per se. I'm feeling that there's very strong leadership here with a new direction, which is, going to provide some challenges. We're going to need to be strong. I'm not sure if this is a time for celebration or if this is a time for us to just unravel our struggles, unravel our bonds. But something's going on. Something's going on. So we will see what we will see. Now, again, too, why don't we start our readings? But again, why don't you go down there to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Thank you all who's doing this. Please continue, because it really is helping with the channel, and I really appreciate you all doing it. Okay, why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Scorpios. Are you ready to put on your roller skates? I don't know if but I'm kind of feeling some change energy around you in a positive way, but there's also a lot of contemplation around you that, Neptune is right it's stationary, direct in Pluto, so it's not necessarily very clear energy. But I think that it's going to do well for the water signs, your sign. I do feel kind of that icy energy from Neptune. It's kind of, my thought is for my Scorpios, keep your vibrations high, because then you can crack that ice. Dream big, dream deep, crack that ice. Kind of feeling like it's a lot of times people will say it's the glass ceiling, and so sometimes it's hard to crack that, okay? Keep your vibrations elevated. Stay elevated, okay? Let's see what we've got going on for my Scorpios for this weekend. And 1, 2, and 3. This one is reversed. Here we go. First card is the King of Fire. The King of Fire. Now, Cancer got this one also, so if you have any Cancer in your energies, you may want to cross watch. So King's underlying energy is air. It is our Aquarius, it's our Libra, it's our Gemini. Aquarius and Gemini have some play in the game for this weekend too. It makes, think things through, making some plans, kind of seeing down that road a little bit more. Fire energy is our is our Sagittarius, which we're in. It is also our Aries. It is also our Leo energy, passionate, burning, determined. This is about, don't just focus on what's going on right now. You have to focus. Now you have to be focused. It'll tell you to focus, but you have to be focused on the bigger picture. And sometimes it's a choice between what you want and what is really the best for you, okay? Sometimes we want what we want. It's kind of the thing with intuition and wishful thinking. Is this your intuition or is this your wishful thinking? So you need to look at the bigger picture. You need to look at the outcome. You need to look at what is ahead of you. You do have to look a little bit at where you're at, because I do talk about, you live too much in the past, you're prone to depression. You live too much in the future, you're prone to anxiety. So you need to live more in the present. But this is also kind of looking at whatever you're doing is going to have its aftermath. It's going to have its future energies, okay? But the King of Fire is also very motivational, idealistic, ambitious, very charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So the King of Fire is big. The King of Fire thinks the big picture. Thinks about, he sees a small company and he sees how it can grow. He sees how it can branch off. He sees how if he puts the work in now, things can get so much better in that company. So maybe this is even you starting a company. Maybe it's you putting more energy into it, but it's going for the long game. Next card here is reversed. The Page of Fire. So Page's underlying energy is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And again, that's your money, your job, your career. So whatever's going on here, whatever this is about getting a new opportunity. This is about getting a new job. This is about, and it might be a new promotion. It might be something where you're already at. But again, it's looking at the opportunities and looking at the possibilities, okay? Page is also a messenger, so you could be getting a message. But the fire energy is what's really working here for you. It's really pushing you forward. It's really it's bringing some wonderful, wonderful choices, wonderful energies your way. So, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. So have some fun with this too. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So something's going on to motivate you. Something's going on to move you. Something's wanting you to reach out and do something better for yourself. Your last card here, the Three of Fire. This is lovely. Now we have a 3. 3 has choices. It has possibilities. I'm sorry, I'm going down another road. 3 has celebration, creativity, but it also has the power of 3. So there's some choices. Well, again, choices and possibilities. Those were coming out of my mouth. Fire again. So you're on fire. You're passionate. You're burning. You're wanting. You want movement. You want more than life. You want, possibly this is one of your moves again, too, for you, my Scorpios. There's choices, leaving stuff behind, going towards a future. This is about money. This is about jobs. This is about abundance. So something's going on this weekend that's just giving you so many possibilities, okay? Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, making long-term plans. And again, that's what the King of Fire is all about, is those long-term plans. So let's see what we've got here for you. Let's see. My Scorpios, what does higher power have for my Scorpios? The King and the Page, wonderful energies. 3, so many possibilities here too. Creativity and I know celebration. Here we go. Let's see. Well, this is the World card. This is things are opening up for you. This is a job well done. This is possibilities. Possibilities exist. Possibilities are out there for you. So we have a 2 and a 1. So we have a 3, 2, 1 countdown. There's a countdown going on here. Or a 1, 2, 3. 2s are choices, decisions, 1, new beginnings. You add the 1 and 2 again, it becomes that 3. Celebration, creativity, the power of 3. This again, universe, the World card. A lot of times when it comes to the world, when it comes to the universe, it's you have come to your a level of maturity. You have come to a place where you can either rest on your laurels, you can enjoy what you've already created, or you can take all of those experiences and move forward. So something's happening with this. I would say it has to do something with your job, or maybe it's something to do with your home, but there's all these possibilities abound for you, my Scorpios. So let's see what we have here for you. This is very positive. Look at the big picture. Creativity, celebration, opportunities. This is good. This is good. Let's claim this one. Angels of Abundance, what do you have for my Scorpios here? What do you have for my Scorpios here? Here we go. Cooperation instead of competition. What is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnership, you can accomplish anything. This is really, this is all about, it's like, this is open season for my Scorpios. Here we go. You can accomplish anything, my Scorpios. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy we have for you. Let's see what we've got for you, my Scorpios. Let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Scorpios. So this is a time of abundance. This is the time of cooperation. This is the time of opportunity. Okay, reversed. Earth energy. Ground yourself. Don't let yourself get carried off, okay? Abundance, fertility, harvesting, and logic. So, interesting for you, my Scorpios. Really good stuff. I love it. Take a moment, please, to do the like, share, subscribe, and clicking on the bell for notifications. It's amazing how much that helps. Also, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Also, to my Scorpios, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.